Hello, folks. This is AO Automotive Reviews, and today we have here the Porsche 718 GT4 4.0. Awesome car, but guess what, folks? Now, the 2021 Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 Spider is getting the PDK dual clutch automatic as an option. Now, previously, only sold with the 6-speed manual transmission. The flat 6 powered sports car will also be available with ultra quick shifting PDK automatic. And guys, this is A Automotive Reviews, and I want to say thank you guys for coming to this channel. Uh, Remember, like, share, and subscribe. And if anyone didn't tell you today, you are fantastic. Now, let's go back to this 2021 Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 Spider, and how it's getting the PDK dual clutch transmission as an automatic option. Now, Porsche announced that the once manual only 718 Cayman GT4 and Spider are now available to order with 7-speed PDK dual clutch transmission. Now, the 718 Cayman GT4 and Spider is powered by a 4.0 liter flat 6 that produces 414 horsepower and 309 pound-feet of torque, which is straight up amazing. There is nothing like this car. Now, in addition to the GT4 and the Spider and the recently announced flat 6 powered 718 Cayman Boxster 4.0 models can now be had with PDK, with US dealers slated to get them in early 2021. So go ahead, get your order in. Now, we give kudos to Porsche, originally offering a flat 6 power 718 Cayman GT4 and Spider with the sole option of a 6-speed manual transmission, lending a helping hand to the Save the Manuals campaign. We purists love the manual transmission. However, now customers who don't want to roll their own gears can opt for Porsche lightning quick shifting 7-speed PDK dual clutch transmission. Now, the 718 Cayman GT4 Spider are powered by a 4.0 liter flat 6 that produces 414 whooping horsepower and 309 pound-feet of torque. It's a naturally aspirated version of the twin-turbo 3.0 liter found in the 911 Carrera and the Carrera S that has been up to 4 liters. And it helped launch the manual-equipped Cayman GT4 to 60 miles per hour in 3.7 seconds. The ultra-quick shifting PDK dual-clutch automatic will surely provide much quicker acceleration and lap times. And it's going to be, to some people, it might appear to be less fun. But if it has that launch control, the PDK launch control, it ain't going to be anything faster than it. And it can do it multiple times without having any issues. Now, additionally, the new 718 Cayman and the Boxster GTS 4.0 models, which now return to a flat 6 power, will also get the option of PDK dual clutch automatic transmission. But when Porsche announced the new model in January, it said that the flat 6 power GTS 4.0 cars would only be offered with a manual transmission. However, a Porsche spokesperson told Car and Driver that they were initially announced with the manual being the first available transmission. And speaking to the purists, the PDK planned to add it, later. The 6-speed manual is still standard, and pricing for the PDK dual clutch automatic option is going to be $3,210 for the 718 Cayman GT4 and the 718 Spider, and $3,730 for the 718 Cayman and the Boxster GTS 4.0. So there's going to be people who are longing for the PDK. Their wishes has been finally answered. I can't help but look at this baby. I mean, when I look at this Porsche, the back end, it's just wow. It's just awesome, and all the proportions are just right. Look at that. There's nothing better than this. Nothing so much in the purest form. Just look at that wing, and just look at it. Look at how it's designed. I mean, it's just awesome, folks. It's awesome in every way. There's really not much like that. And look at the PDK transmission. Look at the gear selector lever. It's just off the chain nice. Now, for better or worse, and you can argue worse, the manual transmission is on life support in the United States. Now, earlier in the year, news broke that the manual equipped cars were outsold by the EVs in 2019 for the first time, with the manual cars making up just 1.1% of all the new cars sold for the year. It doesn't exactly help matters when sports car manufacturers like Porsche come along and blow their own manual cars out of the water by introducing a quick shifting dual clutch automatic transmission. Um, that's the scenario we're now facing as Porsche has ditched the dirt on the PDK gearbox for high performance Porsche 718 Cayman GT4, Porsche 718 Boxer Spider, and the GTS 4.0 models from both model lineups. Uh, We will forever maintain that the manual transmission adds a level of driver engagement and fun unmatched by any automatic or dual clutch. It's really, it's a different feeling when you run your gears between those gates. But fun and engagement is one thing, performance is another. And the 7-speed PDK creams Porsche 6-speed stick in a straight line. Porsche has just revealed that the PDK equipped Boxster Spider in the Cayman GT4 scoots to 60 in a quick 3.7 seconds, which I said earlier, representing a monumental zero point 0.5 seconds improvement over the stick. Things are equally stark for the Boxster GTS 4.0 and the Cayman GTS 4.0, which hit 60 miles per hour mark in 3.8 seconds. Again, zero point 0.5 seconds quicker than its 6-speed counterpart. And boy, oh boy, is this amazing, folks. There's nothing much like this. I mean, look at the Spider. I mean, the top down, you're just out there just enjoying the nature, enjoying driving a Porsche, which is the most purest form of an automobile that's out there, folks. Nothing like it. Nothing at all. Granted, it's not quite apples to apples comparison, and aforementioned the PDK equipped cars is going to get an extra 8 pound-feet in peak torque for a total of 317 pound-feet. And a limited slip differential in those cars feature higher locking factors for improved traction. Other unique features include a shorter 7 gear, 0.71 versus 0.62. Now compared to Porsche's other PDK equipped 718 models in a standard sports chrono package, still 0.5 seconds is a significant gap when we're talking about the 0 to 60 times and a 4-second range. Other changes for the new model year include race tech fabric instead of the Alcantara. Let's see how that race tech fabric looks instead of the Alcantara. You really, as far as appearance, you probably wouldn't notice the difference between them both. Now, in addition, they're going to have the Python green to the GT model color palette, and you're going to have that 20-inch Arum finish alloy wheels. That's a that and it's gonna have a beautiful finish, folks. Now, previously a GT4 exclusive option and summer tires on the Spider instead of the ultra high performance rubber. So this is a Porsches are just fantastic, folks. Just a fantastic car. There's really nothing out there that's other cars may give you that different kind of feeling, and they may have their own feel to it, but not so many cars is going to match the feel that you get in the steering from a Porsche, from this 718 Cayman GT4. You're not gonna get that feeling. And I've read about it, you know, many different articles, and there's no journalist that I mean, all the journalists say there's really nothing out there. I mean, that's better than it. That they compared it to the C8, and the C8 actually this is above the C8 as far as price point and everything else. But still, this is what uh, all the manufacturers are after. This is what Corvette is after. The feel and a ride that you get in the in a Porsche, in this Porsche Cayman. Th- This is what they're after, and this is the benchmark. It always will be the benchmark, and it seems like nobody's going to be able to dethrone Porsche, and they can try, and they can get pretty doggone close, but they're never able to dethrone Porsche. However, this is just, I mean, this is just second to none. And there goes those seats that, it's gonna hurt you a lot. Those Porsche type of seats in this. Um, and those babies, the fixed seats. I mean, it's basically meant for racing, and this is what the Porsche Cayman is designed and meant for. But there's nothing like it. Anyone could assume that Zuffenhausen-based automaker to be an old school brand looking to protect its heritage at all costs, considering its usual love for keeping design appearances underneath the sheets of this classic representation that makes today for any collector actually lies a deeply rich reservoir of innovation, and sometimes it materializes through a simple choice, such as introducing an automatic transmission. And this is what the PDK, and this is what they did with the PDK for a new model year. And it's just awesome. Given that we're dealing with the Porsche brand, uh, they're not taking any other clutch-free gearbox as well as not just any other model. The company is meeting that again that PDK with the top boxer Cayman 718 variants, equipped with the 4.0 liter six-cylinder boxer engines. And that means you can opt for the PDK in all the different models that I mentioned earlier. And so this is going to be something different. And like I said, uh, some purists may have a problem with it, but this is just awesome, folks. I just wanted to bring this to you, just to bring this news to you. And thank you guys for watching. Thanks you guys for watching and subscribing. It's A Automotive Reviews. Remember, like, share, and subscribe.
If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more interesting videos.